Namaskar friends, welcome to Presha Yoga and I am Presha. Today we will be learning Ardha Chandrasana, also known as half moon pose. We can use our yoga blocks to learn the pose, but if you don't have yoga blocks, it's not important. So let's roll out the mat and get started. So to learn this pose, we go from extended side angle pose and then we transition to half moon pose. Now, Ardha Chandrasana is a balancing pose, and that's why I had asked you to use yoga blocks if you have at home. So if you are not aware of how to do extended side angle pose, then you can look at the link above and learn more about that pose. So let's come into an extended side angle pose, and from this extended side angle pose, your right foot, I'm going to start with my right foot forward. So right foot toes are pointing to the front of the mat, and the left foot is in a 90-degree angle, so it's parallel to the short edges of the mat. Bend into your right knee in order to align the knee with the ankle, and your chest and your shoulders are facing to the left, and place the right forearm gently on the right thigh. Good. Keep your torso elongated and reach and extend your left arm above your left ear. Now spin the left shoulder back, and now from here to transition to half moon, we're going to look down. I'm going to be using my blocks now. So look down and place your left hand on your waist, okay? Then use your block, one or two, and I've put my block on this level, so this is the highest level. Then hand on the block, and then you're going to take a step, halfway step forward with that left foot. Keep looking down because it's a balancing pose, so you want to try and keep your focus at one point. So keep looking down for now. And then from here, you're going to start to adjust the block if needed. So if you want to take it slightly forward or back, then you can do that. You just need some room to lift that left leg up. So then start to begin to lift the left leg up. Now when you do this, you want to keep a slight bend in your right knee, and you want to spin the left shoulder back and keep your chest open to the left. Good. Keep looking down. Then again, I want to adjust my block a little bit here, and I'm going to just go slightly back to get some more room. All right. Now from here, that left leg, which is lifted leg, is going to be parallel to the floor. Okay? And you're going to keep that left leg, the lifted leg, engaged as well. Then with your left hand, you can just keep it here, or you can start to reach it up, pointing the fingers up to the ceiling. Now there's another option that you keep looking down and you just keep focusing at one point, and this is pretty good. Or you can look to the left. Good. To come back out of the pose, bend your right knee, and you can come back again into an extended side angle pose. Beautiful. And you can then lift up. Now let's try the pose without the block. Okay, and I'm going to do it on the other side just to balance things out. So this time, left foot stepping forward, right foot is in a 90-degree angle, and your chest and your shoulders are facing to the right. Now from here, first you can put your hands on your waist. You can just hinge forward, bend your left knee. Keep your knee and your ankle aligned and left forearm on the left thigh. Torso is nice and elongated. Avoid scrunching here with your torso. Sweep and extend your right arm above your right ear. Spin the right shoulder back. This is your extended side angle pose. Now look down. Hold your waist with your right hand, right side waist. Then looking down, you're going to take the left hand and frame the fingers right forward of that left foot, okay, in front of that left foot. Then take a half step forward with your right foot. Good. Then begin to prepare in your mind that you have to start to lift that right leg up. Then slowly lift your right leg up. Again, keep a slight bend in your left knee for more support. You want to keep that lifted leg parallel to the floor. And then again, keep looking down at one point. With your right hand, if you want, you can extend it up. I mean, this is the traditional pose. So extend and reach your right arm up. Again, feel free to just keep looking down, or you can look to the right. Again, your shoulders and your chest are open to the right. The traditional pose is to look up, okay? Getting off the pose, bringing ourselves back to extended side angle pose, and then bringing ourselves up. Perfect. Now, let's do the pose one more time, and we're going to hold the pose for 3 cycles of breath on each side, okay? So, extended side angle pose to begin with. Inhale, extend your arm. Exhale, hold your waist, look down, and frame the right hand, fingertips forward. Stepping the left foot halfway forward, then lift and extend your left leg up while you're keeping your right knee slightly bent. Spin the left shoulder back and keep your chest and your torso facing to the left. Then extend and reach your left arm up. Good. And I'm actually going to keep advising you to just keep looking down while you're practicing the pose, because that gives you a sense of maintaining the balance in your body and not like falling off and not like feeling uncomfortable, wobbly. Beautiful. And then staying here for another breath. And then left foot down, back to extended side angle pose. And coming back to center. Beautiful. Switching sides. Left foot pointing, right foot to 90. Let's take an inhale here. Exhale, left forearm, left thigh. Inhale, stretch and reach your right arm and keep your torso elongated. Look down, holding your waist from the right. Frame the left hand, fingertips forward. Take a half step forward with your right foot. Lift your right leg up parallel to the mat. Keep a slight bend in your front knee. So your left knee should be slightly bent. I'm just going to come a little back on the mat. So a slight bend in your left knee. Extend and reach, chest and shoulders facing to the right. Extend and reach your right arm up. Keep the lifted leg parallel to the floor. Breathe in and breathe out through your nose. And keep your drishti, which means that you keep your focus on one point while you're looking down on the mat, on the floor. 2 more breaths to go. And another one. Good. Slowly transition back. Extended side angle pose. Beautiful. Exhale, come back to center. And this was Ardha Chandrasana. Ardha Chandrasana is a balancing pose. And balancing pose can feel unsettling in the body. But know that there are different things that you can do to bring in a sense of balance and confidence that you can stay in the pose. It challenges your mind for sure, and it challenges your body. But it is great because you take that thought and that feeling with you, and you use it off the mat when you're going through challenging situations, as to then finding out ways as to how you can stay mindful and present by observing your breath, by looking at one point and focusing at one point, and modifying in ways that can feel comfortable, so that the journey to learn the pose is a seamless journey and it is an enjoyable journey. Hoping that you enjoyed this session. I'm going to see you again soon, friends. Be well. Bye.